The Elon Musk conundrum, a Royal Society in term. The Royal Society, the UK's prestigious National Academy of Sciences, finds itself embroiled in a controversy that transcends the usual scientific debates. At the heart of the storm is Elon Musk, the enigmatic CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and X, formerly Twitter, whose fellowship remains surprisingly intact despite mounting calls for his expulsion. This situation, far from being a quiet internal matter, has ignited a firestorm of debate within the scientific community and beyond. Musk's election as a Fellow of the Royal Society in 2018 was ostensibly a recognition of his contributions to the space exploration and electric vehicle industries. His pioneering work undeniably holds merit, pushing the boundaries of technological innovation and inspiring a generation. However, his recent actions and public pronouncements have cast a long shadow, raising serious questions about his suitability for continued membership in such a distinguished body. The controversy isn't merely a matter of personal opinion. Two eminent scientists have already resigned their fellowships in protest against the perceived inaction of the Royal Society. Their resignations serve as a powerful statement, highlighting the growing unease within the organization and the wider scientific community. This sentiment is further amplified by an open letter, signed by over 3,400 members, expressing their profound disappointment with the lack of decisive action against Musk. The letter, spearheaded by Stephen Curry, an emeritus professor of structural biology at Imperial College London, underscores the gravity of the situation. It doesn't simply express disapproval, it demands accountability. The signatories believe that Musk's actions, which range from the propagation of conspiracy theories to his controversial rhetoric, are fundamentally incompatible with the values and integrity of the Royal Society. Adding fuel to the fire, Nobel laureate and AI pioneer Geoffrey Hinton, himself a Fellow of the Royal Society, publicly called for Musk's expulsion via Hinton's statement, carrying significant weight within the scientific community, highlights the widespread concern over Musk's detrimental impact on scientific institutions in the U.S. He doesn't base his call for expulsion solely on Musk's controversial statements, but also on the significant damage he alleges Musk is inflicting on the integrity and reputation of American scientific institutions. Musk's response, posted on X, was characteristically defiant. He dismissed the concerns as stemming from craven, insecure fools who place undue importance on awards and memberships. He countered that history will be the ultimate judge of his actions and challenged his critics to specify the actions requiring correction. While acknowledging the possibility of mistakes, he asserted his commitment to rectifying them. This exchange reveals the fundamental clash of perspectives at the heart of this controversy. Musk, a disruptive force known for his unconventional approach, seems to view such criticisms as inconsequential, focusing instead on the long-term impact of his work. His critics, however, argue that his actions undermine the very principles upon which the Royal Society is founded: integrity, ethical conduct, and a commitment to reasoned discourse. The Royal Society's Code of Conduct explicitly states that fellowship is a privilege contingent upon adhering to specific standards of conduct. While the Society maintains that any issues concerning individual fellows are handled confidentially, the very fact that this matter has reached such a public level indicates a failure to adequately address the concerns raised. The public silence, coupled with the resignations and the open letter, creates a vacuum of trust, threatening the reputation of the Royal Society itself. The continued silence surrounding the Royal Society's response to this escalating situation raises further questions. What constitutes a breach of conduct serious enough to warrant expulsion? What mechanisms are in place to ensure accountability? And how will the Society reconcile its commitment to upholding its principles with the considerable public pressure to act decisively? The Royal Society's handling of this controversy will not only impact its own standing, but will also set a precedent for how scientific institutions navigate the complex ethical challenges posed by influential figures whose actions transcend the purely scientific realm. The saga of Elon Musk and the Royal Society is a far cry from typical scientific debates. It is a high-stakes drama playing out on the global stage, with implications that reach far beyond the hallowed halls of academia. The question remains, will the Royal Society rise to the occasion, or will it allow this crisis to further erode the public trust it desperately needs to maintain? The world watches with bated breath.